Alright, today I want to show you a Kenwood model KD67F. It is a linear tracking turntable and it's a nice one. It sounds good. It's got a little bit of wear on the dust cover. No deep scratches. It's got a couple here or there. But it's mainly just sort of a haze. But it works good. It stays up, as you can see. Power button. And this one has a very heavy platter. It's a direct drive, not a belt drive. And this is the underneath chassis is metal, so it's a good bit heavier than most linear trackers. So how you start this up is you can see the size is going back and forth. You're going to choose the size, which in this case is a 30 centimeter, which is a 12-inch record here in the good old USA. And by selecting the side, it corresponds to the speed. And then you're going to press play. Now these buttons, these little push buttons, sometimes they're a little sticky. So let's see if it works on the first try. It'll start up. And see, I took my finger off of it. Let me see if I can show you this again. I took my finger off and it stopped. Sometimes you have to press it 2 or 3 times to get it to go. Once the arm starts moving, there it goes. So that took twice to get it going. Okay. Now I don't have a hook to an amplifier currently because I don't want to do any copyright infringement stuff, but I've played it, it sounds great. Okay, it's got an Audio Technica, what's the model number on this cartridge? 9009. The stylus is not new. It sounds good. But the day will come it needs a new stylus, and they run about 15 bucks. So non-expensive stylus. So let me show you all the other buttons that work here. The Q button works fine. Now sometimes the forward and reverse are a little sticky too. See, that's not working right now, the forward. There it goes. I pressed it twice and it started going. It starts out slow. Let's see if the reverse will. There it goes. And usually the forward will speed up after, yeah, there it goes. Now let's try to reverse and see if it works. 3 presses. 4 presses. Reverse still not working yet. It's probably the worst button on here. Let me cue it back down, let it play. There we go. Cue it back up. Let me go forward and show you that it does return just fine when it gets to the end. Cue it down. So when it plays a record, it returns just fine. And turns itself off. But as you can see, this play cut button's a little sticky. This reverse button, I have seen it work, but as we're doing this video, it didn't want to work at all. The Q works pretty consistent, and the forward works pretty consistent. It'll also repeat a record if you want to. And there's your power button. So I do not have the 45 adapter for it anymore, but again, it's a nice linear tracking turntable. Anyway, just wanted to let you see it. Thanks again for looking. Take care.